Okay, we are live. Let me know if you can hear me and see my screen okay. Also, let me know where you're calling from. And we're going to get started here as quick as we possibly can, as soon as these people stop coming into the room.
That's filling up fast.
Yeah, that's the most I've ever seen, I think, in that period of time. Okay, let's get into video. We love this. There's going to be more products. If you buy the set, you can give us a recommendation, because this week we're still shooting more videos. The entire team is working on this because it has been such a massive project. Let's take a look. What do the videos look like? Let's go through some examples, and then I'll show you exactly what's included here. Most people do not do videos because they don't have the ability to make a really great video. They end up looking amateur. You can buy a whole bunch of programs that'll put together slideshows, and it's just not going to cut it. The customers need to see a real person. They need to see a real offer. They really need to see the product. Now, I just slapped this design once again. It's a shirt design. It should go on a shirt. I threw it on here just so you can see what the videos look like. First of all, every video format that you need is included. You can build videos for Instagram stories, Facebook stories, Snapchat. You can build videos for Pinterest. You can build videos for regular Facebook posts, regular Instagram posts. You can build videos that go on YouTube as overlay ads. You can build videos that go on a YouTube channel, and you can also build a video that will go on your website. We have the different calls to action. Every video is made for the specific platform. They are incredibly easy. You can edit and add any design you want and have a professional video. These are all shot in the studio. We've added the backgrounds. There's still a boatload of stuff being added there right now as fast as we can. The important thing here is we have the core put together. It looks great. Let's watch this video, and I think you'll agree that it looks great.
Hi, Haley here. Today we're looking at our neoprene can wrap featuring a design that was made just for you. Our can wraps will keep your drinks cool, fit all standard cans, and ship within 3 business days. Our can wraps are covered by our 30-day happiness guarantee. If you're not happy, we'll make it right. Order yours today by clicking on the link found right here in this video.
Okay, so let's go over the elements.
Hi, Haley.
I'll just mute her. We have the opening. It's going to go for about 10 seconds. Some of the items that we use, like a phone grip, it's just too small to actually display the item with some clarity and with some impact. So we have the slide that goes right on here. These are all pre-built. These are incredibly easy for you to put together. Any product, whether it's from our design pack or previous designs that you have, you can now build professional videos in minutes. Let's take a look. As the video goes along, you're going to see this slide is going to change, and it should correspond with her talking about the happiness guarantee. And you'll see it's going to change right about here. This can be adjusted. You can actually put in your testimonials. You can put in 2 or 3. We just like to have 2. Put in the 5-star image up here. Put in a brief testimonial. Throw a couple of those in. It goes a long way. People love to see that. And then why do we put this call to action in after the video? Well, inside the video package that we put together, you're going to get the training on how to build the videos. You're going to get the training on how to work with your images. You're going to get the video series that shows you how to run ads on all of the platforms with these videos. Now, why is this slide put on here and extended out to 34 seconds? This video was designed to actually go on YouTube, and I'm going to show you the actual targeting so that you're guaranteed that you're going to hit the right customers. You are only charged if the customer clicks on your call to action that says click here, and they click on the link. If they don't click on the link, you're not going to be charged unless they watch 30 seconds of the video or to the end of the video. So all YouTube overlay videos need to be greater than 30 seconds. For example, if this was 28 seconds, you're going to be charged if they watch to the end of the video. We want to get as much exposure as possible. They have to watch at least 30 seconds or we don't pay for the view. And we literally get thousands of views and we don't pay for them. Now, you're able to retarget people on YouTube. It is absolutely brilliant. So we put together the training on how to work with your images, how to edit your videos, and how to place effective ads on every platform that is out there right now, on all of the big platforms, the places where we are getting conversions. Anyway, we think this is a great looking video. Let's take a look at a couple other examples. Here is an example with a video in a video. The background is moving.
Hi, Haley here. Today we're looking at our super soft unisex 8-ounce heavyweight hoodie featuring a design that was made just for you. Our hoodies have...
Anyway, there it goes. You can put banners in here, or you don't have to worry about putting banners in here. This one, we actually have a small banner that goes on this side. So we've pretty much covered everything. Banners that you can throw in, any design. And I'm going to show you quickly how easy it is to add the design. We did something that was extremely brilliant, and it wasn't my doing. It was done by Marv. We have actually done the full rendering, so we have creases, shadows, and wraps on all of the artwork. If you've got a previous piece of artwork, it's going to format that thing to fit the can wraps perfectly. It's going to wrap the text. If it's something that has creases or wrinkles, it's going to put that right into the image to give it a realistic effect. You can change the backgrounds, you can change the banners, you can have as many banners in here as you want. You can put a full slide at the end. Let's take a look at some of the others. We built a graduated focus in the back, so it has greater distortion the farther back you see in the store, and it has more clarity the closer you get to the front. So we've even built the focus, the graduated focus into the background images. We think that it looks really well. This is just to show you the banners go in here. You can put anything on here you like. We've got multiple sets of banners, not just one. We've got multiples. We think it looks really great. Let's take a look at this.
Hi, Haley here. Today we're looking at our 15-ounce coffee mug featuring a design that was made just for you. Our ceramic coffee...
Like I said, we're shooting more videos. We're doing more products. We're trying to make this... We want you to get your $14,000 worth, even though you're not paying $14,000 for this. This is your opportunity to make videos that count. Let's take a look at some of the others. Here's the t-shirt. And once again, I'll just play this. You can see...
Haley here. Today we're looking at our super soft 5-ounce unisex t-shirt featuring a design that was made just for you. Our t-shirts have a seamless body and are made from 100%.
Let me just mute her. You're going to see now, this is that tall, thin banner that I was talking about. It can be repositioned, and you'll see it's going to change at the very end. Oh, I've got to adjust the time on that one. Anyway, this is what it'll look like. There's our designer, Marv. Once again, it has a good, strong finish for our call to action. they are timed to go over the 30-second mark. We think that they look exceptional. Let's take a look. One of the things that we get is targeting. How do we do the targeting? Let's go back and let's take a look at this one. Let's look at the Lord of the Rings. All you have to do if you're going to do YouTube overlay ads, it is very, very simple. You need two things. You need to be able to find the right video or channel, and you need to make sure that they have monetization allowed. Okay, so I just typed in Lord of the Rings, and if you go to filter, I just set for this month. Let me just go back. Sorry, I turned it off. This month. In one day, this one had 238,000 views. In 1 week, 35,000 views. In 2 weeks, 391,000 views. Obviously, you can see that these are getting a pile of views. This is how we do the targeting. Now, we can go on specific videos, or we can actually place the ad if the channel itself relates to Lord of the Rings. If the whole channel is based on Lord of the Rings, fantastic. You can advertise on the channel, so every video they put out, you'll be on. Or sometimes they do reviews of specific videos or things that are happening, and it's just the video, it's not the channel. So for example, let's take a look at this one, 238,000 views. This thing is on fire. You'll see an ad playing. This is where your ad would go. This shows us that they have monetization enabled, which means I'm allowed to put my Lord of the Rings ad right on top of their video. Let's watch this. Of course, there you see, they have to watch. We're forcing them to watch 5 seconds. Our message is extremely clear in the first 5 seconds because this is exactly what they're going to see. For 5 seconds, they're going to see your offer. They're going to see it in the video, and they're going to see it in the image. Once again, this image was pulled right from the image pack, but you can put any image in here that you like. We've got the matching images, so we think that it looks really, really nice. Anyway, let's go back and let's take a look at this. For 5 seconds, they have to watch your video. This is the one place where you're guaranteed to get 100% effective targeting without worrying about keywords, without worrying about interests. You get to put your video on top of this video that is red hot right now. If these are crazy, passionate fans, and in fact they would have to be because it's probably a really dumb video, but the crazy fans will be watching this. Okay, so if we wanted, we could even do something even more targeted. We could take a look. Let's go to the filter. I mean, this is Mithril, so this is going to be very, very, very focused. If I want to take a look at what's been happening here in the last month to make sure I got a video that's doing really well right now, I can take a look. 3,000 views. You know, I don't know how many people are actually searching for that. I would stick with Lord of the Rings because it's focused enough. Anyone who loves Lord of the Rings is going to love this. Let's take a look at some of the other ones that we have. Let's take a look at, you know, we've used the example before. If you had, let's just take a look at this one. If you went and did a search for Luke Bryan, here you can see his actual channel. Now, if it's a Luke Bryan offer that we have, and you know, I would go into the channel myself, and I can now place my ad with this URL so that every video he has out there, my offer for a Luke Bryan non-copyright infringing offer is going to show up on top of every Luke Bryan video from his channel. If I actually want to go into videos and I want to find something that's really popular, 3.5 million views in 1 month, and this is Luke Bryan, and we can see it's monetized. Most of these are going to be monetized, so you're in luck there. When we skip, we'll see this, knocking boots. If I came up with a his and hers cowboy boot and a saying on there that said knocking boots, I could now go on this video and I could also go on the entire channel. If it's only specific to that video, now the only place it's ever going to be seen is if people come to watch this video. You are guaranteed that you have 100% accurate targeting. This is where you're going to sell your t-shirts. For the first 5 seconds, they will see a knockin' boots offer. If we actually came back and if we actually did Breaking Bad and we go in here, now we can take a look what's happening here in the last month. What are we getting? 1,200 views, 5,200 views. This one is still doing really well, and those that are following an older show are your actual diehards. 67,000 views 2 weeks ago. Let's see if they're monetized. Most of these will be, but let's just check it out. And we can see right away that this is monetized. This is a Squarespace. And you see these little yellow marks here. These are going to be ads that pop up in there. You can see the ads do pop up. This one is monetized. We can take this URL and we can put our Breaking Bad offer right in front of them, whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's a piece of jewelry, and you can test the different products. You could have 10 different products, like every single product, and you could target the exact same URL. You'll bid against yourself, but it's not going to make that big of a difference. You just want to find out what's selling. Being able to put an offer like this in front of your customer is going to give you more sales because it's better targeting. It's a more relevant ad. YouTube is going to favor that ad because so many people are going to love that ad. So many people are going to see the clever Seinfeld offer, or one that's going to be absolutely massive is going to be this upcoming season of Peaky Blinders. In my opinion, the greatest show of all time. I believe that the main dude there is Irish. Anyway, he's a pretty good looking guy, if I must say so myself. A good looking guy. Anyway, let's take a look. What kind of traction are they getting? Let's just go into this month. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of anticipation. 69,000 views in 5 days. 798, 1,800, 32, 5,400, 649, 1,900, 20,000. You're going to get all the traffic you need, and putting that Shelby Brothers hat in front of them is going to be amazing. What do they look like? Let's go in and take a look. I know this is something everyone is wanting to look. The backgrounds are being added, but when I say we've given every format, we've got the link in the video for going on top of YouTube. We've got the ones that go on your website. And we're going to show you how easy it is to add the banners to these square videos. Once again, that's going to cover an Instagram post, a Facebook post, Pinterest. It's going to cover anything that takes a square video. Right here, you're going to see all of the stories. Pinterest, our stories are going to be Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Lots of room to throw in your custom banners on the bottom. A link in the description. You're going to be able to put your banner right here. The link is in the description, which means it's going to cover a YouTube channel. It's going to cover Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. We go down and we take a look. Link in the description. You're going to take a look here. Add to cart. The call to action on this one is going to be for on your website. every platform has the right call to action in the specific videos. We've had to make, for one can wrap, we have to make a lot of videos because we have to cover a lot of calls to action to make sure that the videos are relevant to where they're viewing the video. When they're viewing this on the video or on your Shopify store, it's going to look like this. If you build a page with Pagefly, you'll hear the call to action is different.
Haley here. Today,
this is raw without the...
If you're not happy, we'll make it right. To place your order, click the Add to Cart button below this video.
Once again, that's talking about click on the Add to Cart button below the video. That is something that if you use Pagefly or just Shopify, if you're using video thumbnails, you can actually give people the overview with a call to action, because on mobile, the Add to Cart button will be right below the video. This gives you very, very effective, effective videos. Instead of just showing off the cutouts, you're able to show off the product as it appears on the video. Now, that did take a little bit longer. Let's take some questions. I'm sure you're going to have some questions, and Kevin's going to place a link. The price for the double graphics pack with full mock-ups is $87, which is very cheap or very inexpensive. It's a high-end package. And the entire video package is $197. Do it yourself, you'll spend the $14,000. That is what we spent. We can verify every penny. And it's, of course, even going to be more than that. We spent $14,000 putting this package together. In our opinion, it is a brilliant way for you to start to do marketing. Remember, Christmas is just around the corner. That sounds silly, but starting June the 1st, our focus and your focus should be gearing up towards Christmas, which is going to start September the 1st. Now, before that, if you're doing sports, oh my goodness, when football season starts in the end of the first week, spring or summer camp, when the preseason starts to get going, end of the first week of August, if you've got diehard Chicago girl or diehard Michigan girl, you're going to sell a lot. That we really don't have any way that people are going to actually take our ads down or complain. We want to make sure that we're using a device here that has its own patent. So the whole package complete. Oh, or are you adding more to this over the next few weeks? We're adding more this week. And I'll tell you, by the time it gets delivered, some on Friday and the balance on Monday, you will be blown away and you will understand clearly why it costs us $14,000 to build this. Okay, so it will be complete on Monday. Now, I'm not saying we won't add things to it, but you will have everything delivered on by Monday. Matthew says it'll all be here by Friday, but we're going to make sure that we at least have through the weekend to make sure you get everything completed. Let me see. Super great designs and videos. Everything is awesome. It is awesome. The price of the package is $87 for the 2 design packs with the 1,500 mock-ups. And if you want to order the whole thing, if you want to order the video pack, it comes with the designs. It comes with the video training. It comes with the ad training. It comes with the Photoshop training. It comes with everything. You can create videos for all of those products. It's going to last you for years and years. That one is $197. That price is going to be there, I think, for another week. It might be 2 weeks. I'll have to confirm that. After that, it's $497. Okay, let me see. Oh, I already have the movie pack. If you already have the movie pack, don't worry. We have a discount for you. Kevin will get that sent off to you through email. If you already have the movie pack, you will be getting a discount, I believe. Or if you bought the Father's Day pack. I'm not sure what it was. Okay, can I get the TV pack separately? This is just one, like everything is put together. The movie, TV, and professions are all in one pack for designs, and they're all added to the mega pack for the video creation software. I'll guarantee you this is something you cannot get anywhere else. The Father's Day, yes, like I said, that is being delivered on Friday, and it's because there's so many videos. It's going to plug up your hard drives. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got here. Does Shirley still do 50 or 100 of one design? She's pretty flexible. She's been pretty good. Sometimes we've just ordered 25 and she's been good. Okay. But I think in general, you need to order 50 at a time. Okay, let me see. Let's see, do we have any other questions? Man, we really hope that you get in before we raise the price. That's not scarcity. That is, in fact, what that, even $497, we had the discussions to be at $697 or $997. This is the most we've ever had to spend, and this is the thing that has just taken so much time. I would love to apologize for that price, but I'm just not going to. Okay. If I bought the Mother's Day, Father's Day video, is there a discount on the complete package? $197 is the discounted price. That's going to give you TVs, movies, professions. You're going to be be able to add any designs you want. Every video is editable, so you can use them on previous packages. The shop or the training for all of the ad platforms. You'll want to know how to run an ad on YouTube, no problem. We've got you covered. You want to know how to run an ad on Instagram, we've got you covered. You want to know how to run the ad on Facebook, we've got you covered. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all of the ad platforms. How do I work with my images? That tutorial is put together by our designer, Marv. How do I edit my videos? That's put together by Matthew. It literally has everything. And my buddy Zapq says, I think you should cut off sales after today. Well, I highly doubt that we're going to get our investment money back. Actually, I don't think we're planning on getting our investment money back on this at all, but we are definitely planning on using this. And oh my goodness, I wish I could show you, what we've been doing in our own business using these videos, but we do have a reason for doing all this work. We wouldn't do all this work and risk $14,000 knowing that we might only get back $3,000 or $4,000. We put this together because it's something that we're going to be using. Yes, we are doing a few products and things that aren't offered in the group that we're doing on our own. We've got a reason for doing these videos and spending this money. We know that Christmas is going to be a big time of the year, and we've got something here that nobody else has. So, do I need to buy special software to edit the videos? No. If you have any basic video editing software, this works with Adobe Premiere Pro. We're using Camtasia. And when you download your package, we're going to give you the link to buy Camtasia. Yeah, we're going to give you the raw file. So if you actually have Camtasia, you can build these videos in about 10 seconds. They're so fast. But any basic video editing, I mean, look, let's go and I'll show you this, because a lot of people are wondering, can I build the videos myself? The answer is yes, you can. I'll go right here and let's take a look. I'll just go, I'm in right here. Perfect. Here's a video for the tumbler. Man, these tumblers look stellar. Look at these tumblers. They look beautiful. And this is how easy it is. You know, if you want to change your design, it's no problem. I can just, let me just grab this and move it right out of the way. There it is. It's out of the way. Now, all I have to do is just drag it into place. And here's the thing. You can just drag this. It's simple. This is what you're going to get. You can just drag things into place. You can resize them. You can get them right where you want them. All of the intelligence is built into this image. It already has the wrap, the fading. If I bring this over, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It's really quite brilliant. Where can you see it? Here you can see the fading is built into the text, the wrap, the highlights. It's built to match the lighting that it was shot in. So let me give you the example. Some people might just drag this into place, but here's where it becomes really intelligent. We did this with everything. You'll see this light that's coming straight down here. You can see it on the very bottom. It's from one of our bigger lights. You can see it on the silver up here. And you can also see that we brought the highlight through the text. So this line of light goes all the way through the design. It is much lighter where the light is going through it than in the center. You'll see there's no highlight here. It's dull and flat because that's how the light is hitting it. It's really, really simple. If you didn't want to have a banner on here, oh man, that's no problem. Just we'll just drag those things. You can see it's just so simple. And then if you want it, everything on here is really simple. You can just drag the video in if you wanted to do it full size. Then you just go back and you just drag this here into place and just get it right where you want it. And that's it. You're ready to start selling. You could literally make these videos, if you want them this simple, where it's just talking to the people on your website. You can make this thing square, or you can leave it here as an HD video, just the way it is. And then you could just change out these designs all day long. You just drag them in, drop them here, and you're ready to save the video. If you want to put your banners in, no problem. You just drag them right in here, and then you just drag the video here so that it's centered, and then you just drag this thing right here so it's right where you want it. And then if you want to put in your testimonial, yeah, just drop it right here and drop this one right here. That's it. There's not much for video editing skills here. It's pretty much already done for you. Ooh, I don't like the way that one's sitting too high. I'm just going to lower that a little bit. Anyway, it's very, very basic. Very basic to put these together. You can build videos all day long. You can add all the videos you want. If you wanted to put a different design on there, yeah, let's just take a quick look at changing up that design. Let me just go and grab one that I might already have that is built for this. Let me see. Yeah, let's go and throw this. This one goes on the can wrap. So all you do is just drag it in here and just make it go the length of your video. And now you can see it's right here. And then it's, well, this was for a can wrap, but anyway, you can see you just have to size it. And the intelligence, like I said, is already built into this thing. And you just get it to where you want it. And then you just position this about like that. And boom, there you go. If we wanted to add something else, let's do this. Let's get rid of this one. Let me bring in another one, because this is for the tumbler. So let's see, what did I have for the tumbler? I like this for the profession. Same shit, different toilet. I think that one's brilliant. Oh, let's just grab this. I think this one looks pretty cool. Let's just go and throw this one in just so we can see how easy it is to edit these. There's not a lot of skill that's needed in these. This is the same one that's on my phone. And this one's a little bit wide because it's designed to work for a t-shirt. So, but the lighting is still going to work because it was all shot at the same time. Whoops. Oh, I just moved that out of the way. Let's see, just like that. And if I want to edit that thing up a little bit, you can. That's it. It's very, very simple to edit these. And then you can see exactly what that's going to look like. I can go to 100% here. And then I can just drag this into place. There's no need to be afraid of anything that we're doing here, because it is really, really simple stuff. So like I said, if you want to get this, you know, exactly where you want it. Whoops. Oh, I have to go like this. I can put this exactly where I want it. And then, of course, I can just go back and view it here. Anything that has a smaller design on here, you can put it here to support this image. So they'll see it here, even if they don't see every detail like the pop socket, they'll see it right. Get started. Let's take a look at the design packs. I want to show you what we did with those. We went with a double design pack. We've never done that before. But Marv had some time, our designer, so he worked like crazy. And we did spend about $6,000 to build the design pack. So we're going to show those, and then we're going to go right into video, and we're going to take a look at some targeting, because I know that's one thing that people are always wondering about is targeting. And we're going to cover that because it is the easiest thing in the world. We're going to show you that simple trick. Anyway, let's do this. I'm going to share my screen and let's take a look at the design packs, and then we're going to have some fun. Oh, it's going to be fun, people. Okay, here we go. And you can see my screen there, Kev?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so what we did is we took famous one-liners from TV and movie series, TVs and movie series that are either current or some are just nostalgic. There's just the old ones. They're pretty darn cool, going back as far as Seinfeld. And anyway, Marv came up with some design ideas that were based around the one-liners so that we could avoid any chance of infringement. Once again, we're not lawyers. We think we did our best. Anyway, let's take a look at these designs. Now, they have all been put on the mock-ups, and they have all been separated. So you're not going to have a whole bunch of mock-ups you can't use. How many do we have? There's roughly 750 images, I believe, for each set. Let's take a look at Arrested Development. Love that show. And let's just take a look here at, well, of course, you're going to see that you get all of your artwork. You get all of the PrintX mock-ups, Scalable Press, and Shine On. Let's take a look at PrintX, and I guess we could just go into the can wrap here. Let's take a look. Of course, you get the mock-ups, and this is what they're going to look like. We think that they look really great, and I'm going to show you how you use these mock-ups even when it comes to video. Anyway, every single one of these, I love this design. The Bob Loblaw Law Blog. Anyone who follows Arrested Development is going to understand exactly what that's all about. And of course, it's put on all of the different products. We think that it looks really great. All of the lifestyle and the white backgrounds. So if you're selling on Amazon or eBay, you can knock yourself out. All of the etched material is in here. Water bottles, tote bags, the whole bit. Let's go and take a look at some more of these designs. I think they look cool. I love the Batman. This one's very clever. Very clever. Let's take a look at Printex, and let me just clean this one up. And let's take a look at, well, I guess we could just, the can wrap's easy to see. I love this design. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman. How cool is that? Anyone that follows the old TV shows, or we've got movies in here as well, I think that people are going to absolutely love this. Big Bang Theory. Let's take a look. Here's good old Seinfeld. Let's take a look. Printex again. And let me clean this one up. And let's go here. Love this one. Little Jerry, Lean Mean Pecking Machine. You guys remember Little Jerry?
Cockfighting champion.
Yes. And now let's take a look at, and this is one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Right here. I'd buy this one myself in a heartbeat. Love this. Let's take a look at this one. Shelby Brothers. Oh, Peaky Blinders. Very, very cool. And once again, that's found on all of these products. Let's take a look at, let me go back here and let's take a look at another one. Of course, we've got all of these. Let's take a look at the Lord of the Rings. Let's take a look at Shine On. You'll see that all of their products are in here. Fat Chain Round. Let's take a look at this one. Absolutely cool. This one is mostly made for the t-shirt. I myself would stick to the t-shirt because I think it's pretty darn cool. But anyway, all of the designs are on the jewelry. Like I said, the white backgrounds are in there. The lifestyle shots are all put together. They look really, really good. And after we do the targeting, we're going to go through a number of, we'll take questions. We always have lots of questions. Here's the movies we have anyway. Saw, X-Men, X-Files, Vikings, Twin Peaks, Twilight, Thor. That one's a clever design. The Office. Oh, I would buy this one. I'd buy this one. If you guys like The Office, this is the one to buy. Let's go and take a look at the t-shirt. I think it just looks exceptional. Let's do the blow-up shot here. Oh, that's in green. I don't really like the green. Let's take a look at the black. Look at that. Schrute Farms, Bed and Breakfast, Scranton, Pennsylvania. How amazing is that? Our good buddy Dwight Schrute. I'd buy that one in a heartbeat. Very, very clever designs. You'll see that they're on all of the different mock-ups, even the ones with just a white background. All the different colors are here as well. Some of these you're going to have to turf. For myself, I'd be sticking to the black anyway. Anyway, that one I would buy myself. I wouldn't even hesitate if that was thrown in front of me. I'd be buying that right away. Let's see what else we have. Okay, yes, the Thor. Let's take a look at this one. Decreated. And let's take a look at, I think we can take a look at the, oh, let's take a look at the flask. I think that one looks pretty darn cool. Father, like a dad, only much cooler. Thor. How cool is that? Lifestyle shots are here. I think they look fantastic. Anyway, let's go back and take a look at more of these designs. The Walking Dead, The Office, Stranger Things, Star Trek, Star Wars, Seinfeld, Riverdale, Peaky Blinders, Orange is the New Black, Monty Python. Love that one. If you're going to target Monty Python fans, this one is absolutely awesome. Lord of the Rings, you know, fantastic design. Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Guardians of the Galaxy, old one, Godfather, Game of Thrones, and Friends. Yes, Game of Thrones. Let's go and take a look at this one. And let me clean this one up. Let's take a look at this one. Let's take a look at the flask once again. I think the design is amazing. Anyone who knows that series is going to love how clever these designs are. Anyway, we have 30 designs in here. These are not designs that can be personalized. These are all just based on the movie or the TV series. Let's take a look at the other one. We have the other pack, which is the Professions. I think it looks absolutely amazing. 15 of these can be customized and 15 cannot. So let's take a look at this one. Let's go and take a quick look. Let me see. Let's take a look at the can wrap and let's see what it looks like. Nurse Life Scents, and you can customize it with the year and loving it. Goes on all of these products. We have a lot of these are personalized. You can personalize them with the customer's first name. Once again, all the professions: architect, accountant, bartender, bus driver, carpenter, 2 versions for carpenter, chef, dentist, doctor, electrician, farmer, firefighter, flight attendant, hairdresser, 2 versions there, mechanic, nurse, paramedic, pharmacist, pilot, plumber, police, real estate, a realtor, chick. Oh, he did throw that one in. I can't wait to see what he did with this one. We had years ago, I had really great success with this design. I'm not even sure what he did with this one. He just added this one. Let's take a look. Yeah, it just has their name, like Susan, real estate chick. We did extremely well targeting realtors with that one. They just seemed to like the fact that it was a comical t-shirt and still a great way to get the point across that they were realtors. Secretaries, taxi drivers, teachers, trainers, truck drivers, veterinarians. I said we have 30 designs in here. 15 you can customize, 15 are just standard. Anyway, if we have more questions, we can take this later. If you have a question about a different profession, you want to see it, no problem. You know, the jewelry, it's all here. This one is a rather large design to go on the jewelry, but a lot of people that buy the jewelry don't mind. Like I said, one time we had, I think it was, well in the 20s of grandkids' names on a piece of jewelry this big, and the people responded back and said, you know, thanks for the great work, you know, absolutely love it. And I thought, how could you read 20 names on there? The lady must have been using a magnifying glass. But one thing about the jewelry, I have never had a return on jewelry, especially when it's sentimental. If they have to read it with a magnifying glass, they will. They still absolutely love the personalized jewelry. Anyway, if you have more questions, we can come back. We'll go through this. You know, this alone, going through each and every design would take us a while. But if you have a question about a specific design, you can let me know, and I'm happy to go in here and take a look. Let's take a look. There's some here that I haven't even had time to look at myself. Don't worry, I'm Bob the paramedic, or whatever the paramedic's name is. You can customize these, and of course, we have the lifestyle shots here as well. And we're going to show you now, we're going to get right into video. I'm going to go through this. We're going to go into the targeting. Anyway, this is for the first time as 2 packs being offered together. So you're going to get over 1,500 images and the designs. You can put them anywhere or in anything that you like. You get, of course, yeah, that's one question we always get. Do we get the ad images? Yeah, you get the ones with the square banners and your rectangular 1200 by 628s. Every single design has an ad image that goes with it. Now we're going to go right into something that is going to be fun. We are going to take a look at video, and then we're going to take a look at how we do the targeting. Why use video? Because there is no place to get more targeted traffic and cheaper clicks. And we'll go through everything. Right now we have the can wraps, the hats, the hoodies, the mugs, the phone grips, like the pop sock. This one is going to be insane. T-shirts, tumblers, another version of the can wraps. We have more products. Although you buy this product, I want to be very clear. If you're buying the ad images, those 2 sets we just covered, we'll have those added at some point today. Everything else, you're going to, in your receipt, you're going to get a live link. And everything is going in there on Friday and finishing on Monday. Anyone who did order the Father's Day video set, those are going to be delivered by Friday. Our issue is there's so many videos that we have to render and upload, and it has just been an absolute nightmare. $14,000 we've invested. It's probably even going to be a bit more than that. We're going to show you everything that we have here with video, with the targeting, the entire package. It is the place to be. If you're not doing video, then you're paying way too much for your conversions. You're paying way too much for your clicks. And the conversions are so much cheaper, so much easier, and the targeting is absolute perfection. Somebody is typing. Is that you, Kev? Do you want to mute your speaker for a sec? Because I hear you type. There we go. Much better.